heard your voice tremble in every single line, and I hate that you thought I could leave you behind. You've spent your whole life waiting for the goodbye and watching the horizon with a tear in your eye. But I'm looking at you and I'm seeing my home, the place where my heart is wherever we roam. Montana has mountains and air that is clear, but it doesn't have you, and it doesn't have here. I thought I had to go, thought I had to move on, but I'd be a ghost if I woke up and was gone. The reality hit me like a wave in the night. Staying beside you is the only thing right. And to my little buddy, listen to what I have to say. You're beautiful and brave, and I'm never gonna wait. You're smart and you're strong, a light that's always new, and I'm gonna be there for every step with you. I'll watch you walk across the stage and graduate each grade, and for every single victory I'll throw a mini parade. Even if it's just your buddy dancing in her PJs like a weirdo, screaming hooray like a crazy-hearted hero. I'll do it every year, and it'll be crazier each time, 'cause I believe in you and the mountains you will climb. I know I've been building a garden inside of a wall, and I felt like an unmatched shoe just cluttering the hall. I'm happy for the win, I'm proud of the fight, but I'm sorry I left you in the shadows of my light. A best friend isn't a destination you reach when you are fine. It's the person in the trenches, keeping pace and pulling line. It's heavy to admit the mistakes that I make, the stubborn way I push and the space that I take. My biggest fear, the one I have with everyone I face, is that I'm just not lovable. I'll push you from this space. But hear this, Lyssa, the commitment is final. This promise we share is nothing less than vital. There isn't a distance wide enough to tear our world apart. I'm carrying our soul deep click right here inside my heart. I'd climb the world's highest mountain just to see you start to smile. I'd walk across the jagged rocks for every single mile. Your laughter is something out of this world, contagious and beautiful, my sadness unfurled. Underneath us is solid ground built on our love, and that foundation's just for us, for the taking. I think of the hospital halls and the fluorescent light, when the world was heavy and we were just trying to fight. I didn't have to think twice, I just walked through the door, 'cause that's what this love and this sisterhood is for. It's not just for the sunshine or the days we feel tall, it's for the moments we're shaking and leaning against the wall. I'm the hand in your hand when the room starts to spin, the one who's staying steady until the light comes back in. I'm done with the runners, the ghosts and the fakes, the ones who only love you for the surface it takes. You're used to the silence when the pressure gets high, used to the people who don't even bother to say goodbye. But I'm rewiring the circuit and I'm changing the lead. I'm the person who stays and the person who heeds. I'm planting my feet in the dirt and the stone, making sure you never have to stand there alone. And buddy, I'm watching the way that you grow, with a fire in your spirit, a heart that will know that your buddy is constant, like the moon and the tide, with a front row seat and a whole lot of pride. No matter the tit-talks or the games that we play, I'm memorizing the magic of every single day. You're my little turd bird, and I'm telling you now, I'm keeping this promise, and I'm keeping this vow. We'll have the days where we scream and we shout, where we're tired and we're angry and we're all out of doubt. But the beauty of us is that the cracks don't define the strength of the anchor or the depth of the line. We can break for a second, we can lose our own way, but we're coming back home at the end of the day. It's a lifer's commitment, it's a soul-deep bond, reaching past the horizon and the great beyond. I'm reclaiming my peace and I'm reclaiming my time, and I'm doing it with you as I finish this climb. The shadows of Darnell and the weight of the past are just echoes of stories that weren't meant to last. But this, what we have, is the living, breathing truth, the wisdom of the now and the spark of our youth. I'm dropping the anchor in the St. Helens rain and finding the beauty in the middle of the pain. So don't look at the door with that fear in your eyes. I'm not interested in exits or halfway goodbyes. I'm the one who shows up with no memory or plan, just to stand on your porch and be the best friend I can. It's not a creepy love, it's just the weight of the real, the kind of loyalty that time cannot steal. I'm turning the key, I'm locking the gate, I'm staying right here, and it's never too late, so breathe out.